What's up, Get Better basketball community? I'm Coach DeMarco, and this is Focus. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you a great sideline out of bounds play that you can use at the end of the game that I call Box Chicago. Marquette used this against Villanova in the Big East tournament and got a basket late in the game. They didn't get the shot off in time, so the basket didn't count, but this action will work with your team, and it's super simple. And you'll see why I call it Chicago in a minute as we get into the movement. So they line up in this box setup. They're going to have this player pop to the top of the key. 3 is going to hit this player at the top of the key. All right, or maybe just below the top of the key area, and he's going to catch the basketball. Now, off of that, we're going to get a screen for this player to come over the top, and then 5 could hand the ball off, and that's where I consider it Chicago action. You get a screen into a dribble handoff, but this player's defender was a little bit high trying to contest the pass, so he continued on, and he hit him with the bounce pass, got the shot off late in the game. The buzzer goes off. As I said, the basket didn't end up counting, but a great action you can use with your team. And if that's not there, you could fake that handoff or that pass, and this player could roll and score. There's multiple actions you can use off of it. Great diagram, great late game action by Shaka Smart. Let's check out Box Chicago. So the first thing I want to show you is that Marquette actually has the ball in the full court, and they're going to actually advance the ball to the half court. They had about 2.8 seconds when they advance it. They end up with about 2.3 after they call a quick timeout, and that's when they're going to execute this action with about 2.3 seconds left. All those details matter, something to think about with your team, because as I said, they just missed getting this shot off in this late game situation. Now, let's take a look at the action and see how Marquette executed it. So here we are, late game situation. We have our box set up, our 2 players up top, our 2 players in the corner. Here's our player. They're going to flash to that high post, top of the key area. We're going to get our screen across. Now, I think if this defender had been on this side of him, it would have been a little flip and a dribble handoff. Because this defender comes and really contests it, he gets in the way. So that's where I think this is really supposed to be a Chicago action, but they had to improvise, and now this player is going to clear, and I think that's what took a little bit more time off the clock. He had to make that bounce pass, the clock's ticking, and now this player is going to catch quickly and get the shot up. They did go to the images of this, and they did look at the video, and he did not get it off in time. Very, very close. I think if they had been able to use a dribble handoff instead of this pass where the player had to let him clear. Look, I think he wants to give it to him now. He couldn't. It takes a little bit more time off the clock, and it rushes this player that pass to get the shot off quickly. Let's take a look at this at full speed, because Shaka Smart diagrammed the real gem here, and you can see the excitement after he knocks down this shot. It went to overtime. Marquette does end up winning the game in overtime. I love this action, and if you like actions like this one, then make sure you hit that like button down below, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to Get Better Basketball on YouTube for more great video breakdowns each and every week. As always, get better every day.